everybody, Guilty here, and welcome to my unboxing review of the Tooney Terrors Freddy Krueger from NECA. So this is the figure I decided to go with for my entry into the Tooney Terrors line. If I like this figure, I will continue with the line, but I am overall excited for it. Overall, yeah, I think this thing looks pretty darn cool. It does look quite small, but I mean, the price on these are definitely right. I mean, I believe they're $13 a piece, but yeah, overall, like, these look very cool. So with that being said, let's jump into it, starting off with the packaging. We have Freddy Krueger right there. We have the figure right there in the packaging. Up there, we have Tooney Terrors NECA warning right there. On the back of the box, we have our little cutout that we will take a look at in the video. And we have Tooney Terrors up there, a little bio right there of the entire line if you would like to read that. And the instructions for how to cut this out should be fairly self-explanatory. But with that being said, let's get him opened up. So here he is in the plastic tray. And here he is out of the packaging, and pretty cool looking. I mean, it's very small, really almost no articulation whatsoever. You do have some, but I mean, it is pretty cool though. This is definitely a pretty neat little mini figure right here. I do like this. So getting in here close on the figure, looks very cool. Definitely looks like Freddy just kind of jumped out of a Scooby-Doo cartoon right there. It looks pretty cool. I didn't grow up with Scooby-Doo, so I don't have that kind of thing going for this figure, but still looks really cool. I love that the tattering of the shirt there, and I like how he's just overall positioned. I like the position of this. That's actually one of the main reasons I wanted to get this one, because I just really like the way he looks. It's very Freddy-like. I like how he's like walking forward, and he's got a bunch of shit going on, and there's a bunch of weird shit stuff you can do with this. I mean, the hands are articulated a little bit. We'll talk about that when we get to the articulation, but yeah, overall, not a ton to go over. It really is just a kind of like a little 6-inch minifigure of Freddy. So overall, cool. I like the hand. You can see there it has like shimmers on the blades right there, looking pretty darn cool. So there you go. There you have the Tooney Terrors Freddy Krueger right there. Not really much to go over. Standing him up doesn't really happen, but luckily for his accessories, you do get a little stand here to help you stand him up. And I'm sure we can just pop this onto here. Let's see, how does it go on? So, how the hell does this go on? Let me figure this out off camera. Okay, so there we go. Jesus, that was a bit difficult, but here it is on the standing him up, and it makes it standing him up so much easier. Literally just plop him down, boom, stands up. Very nice. Overall, definitely happy they included a stand. Now for articulation, really, he just has looks like a ball joint at the base of the neck, so you can get some movement in the neck, so that's cool. Full 360 at this arm, and the hand can swivel. Full 360 at this arm. Well, the glove is getting in the way here. Yeah, there we go. And the glove can swivel right there. So overall, very limited in the articulation, but I mean, that's kind of part of the line, but overall, yeah, pretty cool. So for comparison, here it is with a Ultimate Freddy Krueger right here. As you can see there, looking pretty cool. They actually look pretty cool together. I mean, this kind of makes sense because, you know, Freddy Krueger could make you look kind of like you're in like a cartoon, and then he would look like that. So that would be kind of cool, actually. So yeah, there is that. And here he is with the Freddy vs. Jason Voorhees right there. Man, he is tiny. Very tiny. It's like a very tiny little minifigures. They're pretty cool though. I like them. Here it is with the 2018 Michael Myers. Here it is with the 2019 Godzilla. And here it is with the retro cloth 8-inch Valk the Nun. And here's a look at that backdrop that you get. It's like the boiler room right there. Now, you don't actually get anything to prop this up. Oh, I'm just now realizing I didn't get the line there. There we go, all better, but you don't actually get like a stand to hold it up, but luckily I have one right here, so we can just pop this in here, and it should go right in, just like that. There you go, there you have your backdrop right there, looking pretty cool. I don't know, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. It looks kind of cool, yeah. I like how it has the shadow on the back. You can't really see because the light is blind. Let me know if I take my light away. Can you see the shadow now? No, you can't really, but the shadow does look really cool, having the shadow back there. Oh, you can kind of see it back there, but yeah, overall, pretty cool. I mean, I like that they included this, but I mean, it would have been nice if they gave you a stand with it as well, if they actually included this little thing, so you didn't have to supply it for yourself, because otherwise, you know, that. But, yeah, that's pretty much everything to go over here. So, final thoughts on the not the Freddy versus Jason, the Tooney Terrors Freddy Krueger. I don't know. I'm not in love with this by any means. I'm not 100% onto the line at the moment. Maybe I'll pick up another one. Maybe I'll pick up the Jason. But, overall, I mean, it's cool. I mean, I like it. I like that it's like a 6-inch version of Freddy right there. So, yeah, I mean, it is cool. I like that they gave you a stand. That was definitely nice of them. Overall, I do like the overall look of the figure. I do like how he's posed, because you can get, like, a very Freddy Krueger looking pose right there. I don't know if I love this hand, though. The hand is a little bit weird, but overall, I mean, cool. I mean, yeah, it's neat. I'm not 100% sold on the line at the moment, but overall, neat. I'm gonna give him, let's go with an 8 out of 10, because I don't know, I'm not 100% into the line at the moment. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna give him, an 8 out of 10. I think this is a cool little minifigure, and I mean, if you are wanting to get horror figures on a budget, this is definitely maybe a way to go, because, you know, these are $13 a piece, which is very affordable, and they're very tiny, so you could easily, so these will not take up a lot of shelf space. I might even actually, maybe, if I do end up keep going with this line, I might even dedicate a whole shelf to these, because these would look really awesome just lined up on a shelf, like all the Tooney Terrors in a row, and then maybe like some in the back as well. I get some plastic risers and just have a whole row here, a plastic riser, so you have a whole row up there. I think that would look really, really cool. So I can definitely see this line going places, but I don't know, I'm not 100% into it at the moment, but I'll probably end up picking up a couple more to check out the line a little bit more. But I do like this one. Like I said, I think I gave him an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 is what I'm going to give him. So thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more NECA content. And this is DA Guillotine, signing out.